everyone, Bethany here. Today I am joining the Not Too Shabby shop and showing off the new paper pack subscription of the month. I think these are absolutely adorable. I love designing with purple. Even though it's not my favorite color, it's my favorite designer color. The first pack is the Elephant Love. It is a 6x6 paper pad, and the designs are stunning and gorgeous and happen to be one of my bestie's favorite colors, and she loves elephants, so I'm going to be definitely sending her a card with this set. And then the second set is Perfectly Snuggly, and it is also purple mostly and a little soft grays, which I think are really cute. I love the crackle paint look. And this one's a kitty themed set. So a lot of fun, and I have some really great ideas. So today I'm going to share one of those ideas with you. So to start my card, I've gone ahead and done a few things. I have used the Sweethearts Stamp and Die set, which was the Stamp and Die from December of last year. And I stamped out this little cute bear with a heart out of the Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide. And then I heat embossed it with the Wow Superfine Clear Gloss Embossing Powder. And then I colored it in with Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I will put in the description which specific colors I used. I also am now going to grab a sheet of paper from each of the packs. I'm going to use this purple glitter from the Perfectly Snuggly pack and the striped flower paper from the Elephant Love pack. So I went ahead and cut down the flower paper to 3 3/4 by 5 using the Nested Squares die set from scrapbook.com. I am going to go ahead and cut out a little window. I'm going to call this paper wallpaper-ish. I like the stripes, so it works for me. But I'm going to go ahead and die cut out a little window. And then using one size larger of these nested square dies, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a piece of this purple glitter cardstock. Once that is cut out, I am going to use the same die size and cut out some leftover acetate from a stamp set or paper pack, I can't remember which. And what I'm going to do to get the static off of it is I'm just going to use an old dryer sheet. It's been used. But just to get the static off of that before I start assembling, it'll help in the long run. I don't know how much it'll help, but it'll help the stuff that I'm going to use in this shaker to not, hopefully, stick to the acetate itself. Now I'm going to start assembling. So I'm going to take the back side of this little window cutout. I don't want to over glue, so I am putting the tiniest thin line I can manage around the edge of the window, and then very carefully placing the acetate right around that edge. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some clear blocks over it to help it adhere nice and flat. Once the acetate is dried to that window cutout, I'm going to start building from the card base. This is a pale lavender shimmer card base from Michael's pre-cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to eyeball the placement of this. I purposely made it a little larger than a hole than my window hole because it's going to have to be part of a cutout. So I'm just going to eyeball my placement here. And then once I've done that, now I know roughly where to place this. Using my Barely Arts glue, I'm going to go ahead and put a lovely layer of glue here. Now while that is drying, I can go ahead and start laying down my foam tape for my shaker part. I'm using this thinner foam tape, and I'm just going to place it right around the edge of the window here, and because I gave myself some room to breathe, I don't have to be super straight or accurate. And using my junky scissors that are super difficult to open, so that means it's time to get them cleaned off. And making sure all of the sides of the foam tape are touching so no shaker bits can escape. Now I'm going to put a thicker piece of foam tape around the edges. Now, since this is dried, I'm going to go ahead and put together my shaker bits. The first I'm going to use is the Fuchsia Tinsel Confetti Mix from This Calls for Confetti. I believe it's still in the shop, and if it is, I will provide a link down below. And just placing a little amount right here in the middle. Oops, too much. Good thing there's a little bag because it's really easy to scoop right back in. And I'm going to gather it towards the middle. And then I'm going to use this lavender glitter mix. It has a little bit of teal flecks in it, but it is from Hobby Lobby. I have one hole open and I'm just going to sprinkle with a couple of taps. I don't want an overabundance of glitter. Since the background already has glitter, I just want that hint of glitter. Once I'm satisfied with the amount, I'm ready to go ahead and place the window down. And now this is where I have to eyeball exactly the direction I want to be from the edge. And once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to press down. And there's my shaker bits. Using barely art glue, I'm just going to go ahead and lightly glue this little guy right over the edge of the shaker window and lightly tap him onto there. And then off screen, I also stamped out Hello Love from the same Stamp and Die set, and I used the Distress Oxide Dusty Concord, which is a nice light lavender purple, and I'm just going to add that right to the edge of the window as well. Here is the final product of the shaker card. I absolutely love it. I love these paper packs, and I'm going to put a link down below for the paper packs itself. And don't forget to check out my channel, BB Production Studio. I will be having another video using the paper packs later this month. So I hope you join me in the fun and inspiration, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to find the joy in your day and happy making. Bye!